Another effort to help green New Orleans was started by one of the city's adopted sons. Musician Andy Hoffman was born and raised in Switzerland, but now calls New Orleans home.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hoffman wanted to do something to respond to the devastation left by Hurricane Katrina and came up with Greenlight New Orleans.
See the bridge across the lake makes me feel, oh Lord, I'm coming home.
There's a song called Riding to New Orleans, and it describes in the song my feeling coming back into the city, and it describes my love, in a sense, for the city.
A few notes and you can hear it. Musician Andreas Hoffman has a deep love for New Orleans, even though he is not a native son.
I left Switzerland 15 years ago, arrived in Florida, and started driving, and drove into New Orleans, and New Orleans wouldn't let me go.
When Hoffman returned to his adopted city after the hurricane, he decided to make a simple change.
And one thing that I did when I came back to New Orleans after Katrina, I changed the light bulbs in my whole house to energy-efficient light bulbs. It made a huge difference in my electricity bill.
Then a light bulb, so to speak, went off in his head. It all started when Hoffman decided to offset the pollution his band created on tour.
I calculated that and calculated how many CFL energy-efficient light bulbs I have to install to offset and balance it out. I asked the audience in Europe to donate money for the cause, and that was very successful. I took all the money back here to New Orleans, bought light bulbs, and went to people's homes to change light bulbs, just by myself.
He's not working alone now. His project grew, and before long, Greenlight New Orleans was born.
Are you all familiar with CFL light bulbs? With those spiral kind of light bulbs?
Now, volunteers come from all over the country to change light bulbs. Check out the stacks of light bulbs. Every month, Greenlight hands out 15,000 CFLs around New Orleans. So let's head out and see where they wind up. Some of these bulbs wound up at the home of 75-year-old Minervia Calhoun, who is finally about to move back in after Katrina. Okay, Paulette, first of all, your mom's house got redone. How does that feel?
Oh, I feel great. Feel great.
Daughter Paulette Parker is grateful for Greenlight New Orleans and the volunteers.
Here. We thank them. They are so great. We couldn't have did it without them.
God bless you too. God bless all of y'all.
It's just been a wonderful experience. It's been a life-changing experience.
Hoffman and his group have put more than 150,000 light bulbs into the community, saving people about $7 million over the life of the bulbs.
And it reduces a huge amount of CO2, and that's our goal. We want to reduce the carbon footprint of the city.
And this project has changed Hoffman's life as well, so much so his music is not quite as important at the moment.
I think I did make an impact with my music, and I had people coming to the shows and they were happy to hear the music. But I think what I'm doing now with Greenlight has, for right now, a stronger impact.